We all remember we spent a lot of time with the people that we quarantined during the early pandemic with. So when I asked Maquel what it was like, she told me she never really got sick of Shane. In fact, it felt like they were in their own small little world. Everything felt natural and easy. And they spent so much time together, she started looking for red flags. It was too good to be true. But one never did. And before you know it, Maquel stopped looking for one. Because at some point, she realized that what she was experiencing was simply the feeling of unconditional love. They were so happy together during their time in Madison that they started a tradition, starting every morning sharing a reason that they loved the other in the form of small notes. And while all of us weren't necessarily CC'd on those notes, I think we can all attest to the fact that their love is truly multi-layered and deeply rooted.
Oh my gosh. It's beautiful.
Maquel, from the moment I met you, I knew you were special. Every second I spend with you confirms that you're smart, beautiful, funny, most importantly, kind. I've learned so much from you, and I'm so grateful to have you in my life. When we first started dating, I was an unhappy person. I didn't know it at the time, but I was lost. Finding you again is the best thing that's ever happened to me. You've transformed me into someone who's not only happy, but also more kind, patient, and generous. Only experiencing your love could do that.
Shane, you are one of a kind. You are inspiring, caring, adventurous, supportive, and you're my dancing king. We've gone through it all, and I promise to always choose you. You've always loved me for who I am. You have always been there for me. Our love is patient, and we always pull each other back to center. Oh my God.
It's okay.
Oh, I'm crying.
It's an emotional day.
Holy shit, you look good. You're dressed right now, great.
Thanks, I love you.
Love you too. Oh my God. You look amazing.
You look handsome.
Thanks. As good as you.
The vows are gonna be real.
So brutal.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated.
I promise to always cheer you up when you're grumpy. I promise to love your family as if they were my own. And I promise to never stop loving you and to always choose you. And we're just getting started. I love you.
I vow to stop comparing our love story to The Notebook, even though my resemblance to Ryan Gosling is uncanny. Speaking of The Notebook, I remember when we talked about how perfect the ending of the movie was when we first watched it. I don't know if that will happen, so if it doesn't, I'll try to outlive you.
Oh my God.
Because I can't imagine anything more painful than spending a day away from you. I would never want you to go through that. I vow to love you with all my heart until it stops beating. You are the love of my life. I will be grateful for every second I get to spend with you until we leave this earth.
I can give you two a moment if you want. Shane, do you take Maquel to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her for as long as you both shall live, even when she starts beating you on the golf course?
I do.
Okay, Shane, please place the ring on Maquel's finger. And Maquel, do you take Shane to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him as long as you both shall live, no matter how many times he decides to root against the Green Bay Packers? Maquel, please place the ring on Shane's finger. It is my honor and truly my absolute joy to pronounce you husband and wife. All right, Shane, now's the moment. It's time to kiss her. Make this right. Ladies and gentlemen, Shane and Maquel Maloney. If you ask Maquel's loved ones, they would tell you that Shane is exactly the incredible guy that they always thought Maquel would end up with. And if you ask Shane's loved ones, they would tell you he pulled off the greatest underdog story of all time. It all began one fateful weekend in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Shane had always had an eye for Maquel, but had tried to play it cool. That all changed one night when they went to a college bar called French's. He knew he had to do something that would grab her attention. And so, in front of the packed college bar, Shane got on one knee and asked her to marry him. And it turned out, against all odds, Maquel said, no, and walked away. Over the coming months, Shane tried everything. He sent her a ring pop in the mail as an extension of his French's proposal, and would send her long love notes via iMessage. But none of these grand, thoughtful gestures quite did the trick, because in a couple of years, instead, an innocuous, funny Snapchat story caught her attention. Maquel saw the post, slid into his DMs, and the rest was history. Modern love, am I right?
Maquel, you are the best sister a little sister could have. You've always protected me and made sure I was okay. When Maquel first told me about Shane, I was ready to scope him out, make sure he was the real deal. But to my surprise, he was even better. Seeing the way Maquel lights up when she's around you means more to me than you know, because Lord knows she deserves it. I love you both so much, and welcome to the family, Shane.
Shane is one of the rare types, one that's increasingly difficult to find these days. No matter how big the ask is, how far the travel is, or how long it'll take, I know that you'll be there whenever I need you. And Maquel, that's the type of man that you're marrying.
As I got to know Maquel, I realized she was the perfect match for Shane. And they're so kind to each other and so thoughtful.
Shane, I'm blessed to have you as a son-in-law and look forward to grandkids and lots of memories. I love you both, Shane and Maquel. Congratulations.
I ask we raise our glass and all give an amen. Amen.
How do I say that I'm the only one for you?
I want to go back to those I love you because notes that you share with each other. While life is going to take you both to incredible places, and you two are going to find new reasons as to why you love one another, don't forget to take a look back at some of those older notes from time to time. They'll serve as a reminder of beautiful memories you two have created together, and the small things that you love each other for. But perhaps most importantly, those notes will paint a picture of how your love has evolved over time. A true, unique representation of the journey the two of you have gone on together, and the conviction and commitment you two have shown each other over the years. I think I speak for everyone here in the room today when I say we are all unbelievably excited to see you two go on that journey together.